Alright, back in the... back in again. Everything is still running. Let's get this one off. Let's get all the lights on. Why is this one doing weird stuff again? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's make sure that our seat is correct. Here we go. I was seating a little bit too far backwards. Whereas, like this. Set the headset. Alright, guys, we're back in the game. Let's set the lights. Right, it's all set. Let's set our frequency and let's go to say intentions real quick. Alright, here we go again. And that is either 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Transfer. And then 1, 3, 1, 1. 1, 3, 1, 1. Enter. This way, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, here we go. Turn that one off. Alright, so back again. I had some audio issues and then OBS crashed. So I had to restart everything. But now it's all working fine. Let's get a little bit of heat going on in here. Alright, fuel pump can come on again. Alright. Teensend airport traffic, Wildcat 01, taking off runway 23, VFR to Christianson. Teensend traffic. Alright, flaps set. First notch. Parking brake is off. Here we go. So let's take off from the other direction. Without music this time. 50, 60, 65. Here we go. Oh, yes, here we go. That's good. Gears in travel. Need a left turn out and then do a teardrop and then pick up the track. Flaps down or flaps up. Nice turn. Here we go. Ooh, there's some bad weather coming in. Fuel off. Right, so attempt number 2. Here's the airfield. Lovely grass strip next to the water. Love it. Polaris Control, Wildcat 01 is with you at 3000 feet VFR to Christianson. Wildcat 01.
Wildcat 01, Polaris Control, roger. Continue your flight to Christiansund.
Continuing flight to Christiansund, Wildcat 01. So first we have to go to Echo November Charlie Papa. It's a wrong order. What happened to my flight plan? Oh my. That's weird. That's not how I planned it, but anyhow. So never mind. We'll just follow this flight plan. Not exactly how I planned it. I think things got mixed up when I had to reload it. Hey Art! Dat geeft niet Art, jongen. Hartstikke gaaf. Ja, ik ben ook wat later. Ik was eerder begonnen, maar hij ging helemaal mis. Dus vandaar. Dus ik maak ook een vluchtje maar af hoor. En dan ga ik ook straks lekker slapen. Maar we gaan eens even kijken hoe het is met RX Atmos. En dat ziet er schitterend uit. Alright, nou gaan we even. Let's go. Die moet ik hebben. Alright, hier gaan we dan. Let's gear. Why is that? It's not working anymore. Is it because of the power setting? Probably. Okay. Right, well. Polaris Control, Wildcat 01, request VFR flight following to Christianson. We're gonna follow this one in here, we're gonna follow here.
Wildcat 01, squawk 3445 and ident.
Squawking 3445 and identing Wildcat 01. So this is the route I have to take. That's better. Pop 23, something like that. That's better. Right. Where are we going? Follow this valley. It was plotted the wrong way. This is flight plan 00 and then 2. And this is Inop. This Opdal. So completely different airport that I planned. It's Sometimes it mixes things up because that's the one that I planned and Sue. Alright. Weird. Alright, let's go to Opdal first. So we're going direct in up. In up. Direct. Boom. I'm just gonna follow the valley first. Beautiful landscape here. Let's discover Norway with a little bit of bad weather. Low clouds, but still very good visibility. Look at this terrain, beautiful. So that one is FPL 00 and then we're going to INAP. Right. So this is the resetted view.
Wildcat 01, contact Polaris Control on 125.7, transponder 7000. Have a good afternoon.
Switching to Polaris Control on 125.7 and squawking 7000. Bye bye. Alright, VFI. Enter. Polaris Control, Wildcat 01 is with you at 3,200 feet VFR.
Wildcat 01, Polaris Control. Roger, continue as planned.
Continuing as planned, so Wildcat 01. And Polaris Control, Wildcat 01, do you want us to continue squawking 7000 or a different squawk code, Wildcat 01?
Wildcat 01, you are not under traffic service. If you want traffic service, squawk 4162 and ident.
Roger, requesting traffic service and squawking 4162 and identing Wildcat 01. Alright, so from the one traffic service requested and then I had to squawk 7000, switch. Alright, anyhow, it's all good. We're on the traffic service again. As we continue our little flight to Christianson. Oh, look at these fjords here. They're amazing. So beautiful. So when we come up here, we gonna go over left. And there is Echo November Oscar Papa. Don't think we have any frequencies for that airport. Enough. Waypoint info. Frequencies? No, there are no frequencies. So that's the CTAF frequency of 1235. 1235. Enter. So after scene up, we're just continuing to flight plan 001. That's correct. And then we are on the right track again. Cool. Let's follow this river here, looking absolutely beautiful. All right. Yeah, everything is still running. Excuse me. Yeah. At the end of this valley, we're gonna turn over left, and then in that valley is our small airport. Here we go. So from there on, the terrain must be getting more mountainous, with some deeper valleys, or deeper fjords, I must say. Yeah, further down is the airport that I had planned. There we go. That's the one. Let's find it. It's up ahead. It's very hard to see. And we're just gonna follow the valley. Yeah, that's the runway up ahead. But we're gonna continue. See if we can do a quick touch and go. It's very touchy on the controls. Nah, we can do it. We can make it. Let's go around. Let's go around. Not gonna do a touch and go here now. We're just gonna continue the flight. Alright, so zoom out and then FLP001 is our next. Yeah, there it is. It's already set. There we go. It's cold up here. It's about 5 degrees and there's snow on the mountains. So the next stream will be from Inverness to, what was its name, Sunburg. And that's about 1.5 hour flight, but that's mainly overseas, and that's part of the Europe to Caribbean tour that I'm doing with the GA aircraft. But I had this whole stream set up and then OBS just died on me. First it was the mic and then it was OBS itself. So don't know what happened there. But something went wrong. What's this place called? Let's go to utilities and then take this map and then take the world map. VFR day. Opdal. All right, Opdal. Hello, Opdal. Oh wow, this looks so beautiful here. Gonna follow the valley up there to the west. Just enjoying the beautiful scenery, guys. So I don't know what's wrong with flightsim 2024, but these mountains in the distance, and I've got my LOD set to 150. They're so blurry in the distance. I don't know what that is. It should be very much more detailed. Oh, sorry. Let's go a little bit more to the left. We can look more into that valley here. And there's a green part, okay. You know, it looks okay. That's better. Sometimes it's just blurry here on the top. Anyhow. Let's not complain about the beautiful scenery. Because we get to fly in the whole world where we want to fly, so it's just beautiful. You can see this here. That's where the wires are, so that's where the trees are cut. So you can see that a very distinctive line in the terrain. That's where you find the electrical wires, and those are from Mamu power lines. One of the best add-ons that I bought. Power lines and marinas and project lifts. Really love it. So we're going a little bit over left, and then we're gonna follow the valley to the right. What's the wind doing? 5 knots, so wind's calm. That's the valley we have to go into. Let's continue, and then we're gonna look into the valley, and it's clear. That just looks so beautiful. Stay on the right hand side. Not that we're gonna find some opposite traffic, but you never know. So we're gonna follow this valley. There is Ensu, a little grass strip. It's further down the valley. Well, it's pretty dark on the left hand side. So weird that the music was doing such strange things. Now it's working. Yeah, we'll check. Hi. Alright. Alright, so let's go. I can wave at you because the webcam is on. Right, there's a little airport down in this valley. Little grass strip. Let's see if we can make that. I think I can see it up ahead. Over the speed. Popped full, and then the gear will come soon enough. There comes the gear. Makes it pop full. Let's reduce the speed. See if we can find that little grass strip. It'll be on the right hand side before the curve. Here, the big curve in the river. There it is. No, it's on the right hand side. It's right up here. I don't think it's very well modeled. Let's get the flaps, full flaps in here now. Let's reduce the speed, trim. So I think it's down here, but it's a little bit blurry. Yeah, it should be down here. This is the one with the building there. Whoa, what's happening? Let's go. That was a weird one. It was not good. A little bit too fast, but anyhow, it was fun. Alright, flaps up. Let's continue our flight. Alright, now next up, when I zoom out, oh, we have to still have to go to this one. Is the fjord. We have to go to the bridge. FBL 002. So flight plan FBL 002. Direct. Boom. Go. Oh, map. That's the one. Alright. What's all this snow and ice here? Alright, 2000 feet. Let's. One part is with snow and the other part is not. Seasons and snow coverage is still a thing in flight simulator world. But we're almost at Christianson. First we go to the bridge, and at the bridge, oh, got some wires here. See them? Alright, up ahead. We have to climb up because we at height level of the wires. Those are some dangerous wires. You don't see them. You see the pylons there on the left hand side. Multiple wires. Don't know if you see them in the video, but I'll see them in the headset. Wow. You will see them when we fly over them. You don't want to fly into those wires because that's gonna ruin your day. Alright, 2,500 feet. Wow. I don't know if you can see the wires. Look how blurry these mountains are. The fjords. Unbelievable. What should the LOD setting be? Yeah, Christianson. Let me see if I can change that one. Not in this one. Let's go change the LOD settings here in VR. Let's go here, VR graphics, world scale. What's that again? Oh, that's ultra level of detail 100. No, should be 160. Object level of detail. Oh, there should be 100. There we go. Right, that looks a little bit better. A little bit more detail. Alright, let's see where we can go from here. We have to go to the bridge here, and then we're gonna do a circuit, touch and go at Christianson, and then I think we're gonna have an emergency at the second landing there. So first gonna do a touch and go. And then in the circuit downwind we will get an emergency. So we're gonna simulate that and let's see what we get on the ground. With say intentions. Alright, so first of all we are about approaching Christianson. So we're gonna set frequencies. Let's listen to the ATIS frequency. That is 135. 080. Let's set that one in here. 13508. Enter. And then switch.
And if traffic service is requested, read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Christianson Airport, information Quebec. 1920 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 7.
Runway 7.
Wind 065 at 7. Cav OK. Temperature 14. Dew point 8. QNH 09901. Transition level 90 advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested, read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec.
Alright.
Christianson Airport, information Quebec.
Information Quebec. Polaris Control Wildcat 01 is approaching Christianson and cancel flight following and request to change to tower frequency of Christianson Wildcat 01.
Wildcat 01, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk 7000.
Squawking 7000, Wildcat 01. Thank you very much, ma'am. So we go around here and then here's the fjord, so let's zoom in a little bit on this map. So we're going here over the bridge, and from the bridge we're gonna ask Christianson, which is on the other island there, to join the pattern for a touch and go. Fuel is still sufficient, so we are good to go. Runway 07 was in use at Christianson and information Quebec. Alright. Let's first see how that bridge looks. Going a little fast here. Yeah, Norway is beautiful. And this is the weather with Rex Atmos, or the colorization of the weather. Oh, there's the bridge, yeah. We're still outside Christianson airspace, so from the bridge we're gonna ask to join the pattern. Runway 07, so that's opposite. We're gonna set the heading bug. And we're gonna set, oh, that one is not correct. And Gabay. Direct to direct. Boom. Right, there is the bridge. Christianson is on our right. Here's another bridge. This is the bigger one. And we see some boats in the fjords here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. Christianson Tower Wildcat 01 with information Quebec. Request to join the VFR pattern for a touch and go. Wildcat 01.
Wildcat 01, runway 7, left circuits approved. Report downwind each time.
Left circuits approved, and we'll report the downwind each time. Wildcat 01. Alright. Love this about the GTN 750. You will see your final course here for runway 07. So I don't think they have another frequency. Waypoint info. No, they don't. Oh, they have an ILS 7. ILS 7 X-ray. I don't see a frequency in here. No, never mind. Didn't see a localizer frequency. Anyhow, we're about to enter base. Gonna descend to 1,000 feet. Gears coming down. That's where the airport is. Alright. Oh, a little bit laggy in the headset. And it's gone now. I think I can adjust that, but I have to cover the lens here. Here we go. Christianson, Wildcat 01, turning final for touch and go runway 7. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, instead of doing a touch and go, we're gonna squawk 7700. Enter. Christianson Tower, Wildcat 01, we have some engine problem, we have some smoke in the cockpit, declaring an emergency, request to land full stop as soon as possible now. We're on final runway 7, Wildcat 01.
Wildcat 01, you're squawking 7700. What is your emergency?
Yeah, we have smoke in the cockpit, declaring an emergency, pen for an immediate landing at runway 7. Request emergency vehicles on standby. Wildcat 01.
Attention all aircraft. Inbound emergency aircraft on final approach to runway 7. Wildcat 01, wind 070 at 5, runway 7, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 7, Wildcat 01.
Attention all aircraft. Inbound emergency aircraft on final approach to runway 7. Wildcat 01, wind 070 at 5, runway 7, cleared to land. Emergency vehicles are standing by. Wildcat 01, please confirm your request. It seems unclear.
Roger, Wildcat 01. What's with the trim? Oof. So much lag, so much. It's like a slideshow suddenly. Alright, let's stop here on the runway. Wildcat 01 is coming to a full stop on the runway. Request emergency vehicles right now.
Wildcat 01, emergency vehicles are on their way. Remain on the runway until they arrive. Wildcat 01, stay right there. Emergency vehicles are on their way.
Look at that. Even more coming. Okay, so we have to get out of the aircraft. Oh, what's this? I'm inside an emergency vehicle. Let's go outside. Shift C. Alright, so that fire truck just ran into me. But anyhow, let's have a look. There's a fire. Fire at the aircraft, but the fire truck just ran into me. Oh man, look at that. So we've got all emergency vehicles here. And a lot of smoke. Alright guys, so that's the end of this live stream. We do have a lot of fire here, and that's the end of the aircraft. Alright, and thanks. Bye bye for now, and see you in the next one. Ciao.